Today, MrBeast is one of the biggest creators in the world. At just 13 years old, Jimmy Donaldson started a YouTube channel that almost nobody watched. Today, the man known as MrBeast runs a business empire worth billions, gives away millions of dollars, and has even created his own massive competition show. But here's the crazy part. MrBeast didn't become rich by spending money. He became rich by giving it away. But how did Jimmy Donaldson go from a kid making YouTube videos to one of the most powerful creators on the planet? Jimmy Donaldson was born on May 7, 1998, in Wichita, Kansas. He grew up with his family and became interested in YouTube when he was still a teenager. At around 13 years old, Jimmy created his first YouTube channel. In the beginning, his videos barely got any attention. He wasn't rich, famous, or successful. For years, his channel grew slowly. Then, around 2017, everything changed. MrBeast began making videos based on extreme challenges and unusual ideas. One of his famous early viral videos involved him literally counting to 100,000. The concept was ridiculous, but it worked. Millions of people started discovering him. As his audience grew, MrBeast began giving away money in his videos. At first, the amounts were relatively small. Then they became thousands, tens of thousands, and eventually hundreds of thousands of dollars. But MrBeast had a very different strategy. Instead of spending his YouTube income on a luxury lifestyle, he often put the money straight back into his videos. The bigger the videos became, the more people watched them. This created a cycle that helped turn MrBeast into a global brand. His philanthropy also became a huge part of his identity. He gave money to people struggling financially, paid for groceries, donated food, gave away cars and houses, and eventually started much larger charitable projects. But MrBeast wasn't just building a YouTube channel, he was building a company. He launched his chocolate company Feastables. These businesses turned his enormous online audience into a real-world consumer empire. And then came one of his biggest projects yet, MrBeast Games. MrBeast Games was created as a massive competition based on the style of his YouTube challenges, but on an enormous scale. Thousands of contestants competed for a huge cash prize, with the project becoming one of the most ambitious productions in MrBeast's career. The series eventually premiered on Amazon Prime Video in December 2024.
A lot of ins with television people. Me and Mike flew to LA and started pitching, and that was when it was scary. Because one day, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna walk on a set that's a television set, very different than YouTube, and I'm going to have to find a way to get this done.
And the beauty for us with Beast Games is we have a YouTube channel. And so I can do a game for $200,000 in one of my YouTube videos, and if it goes well and people really like it, then now I can feel more confident when I spend, sometimes $10 million building a set on Beast Games that the viewers will like it.
Bringing MrBeast's style of entertainment from YouTube to a major streaming platform. The prize money, production costs, huge sets, an enormous number of contestants showed just how far his business had grown. But where does all this money actually come from? MrBeast makes money from multiple sources: YouTube advertising, sponsorships, brand deals, merchandise, Feastables, licensing, and his other businesses. And this is where his financial situation becomes complicated. You will often see headlines claiming that MrBeast is a billionaire. But being associated with billion-dollar companies doesn't necessarily mean Jimmy Donaldson personally has billions of dollars sitting in his bank account. His exact personal net woo. A huge amount of the money generated by his operation is reinvested into new videos, businesses, and charitable projects. Now let's compare him with someone from a completely different financial universe, Elon Musk. Musk became one of the richest people in history through companies such as Tesla and SpaceX, along with other major investments and businesses. His net worth has reached the hundreds of billions of dollars depending on the value of his company shares. MrBeast's wealth is nowhere near Musk's, but their stories are surprisingly similar in one way. Both understood how to build enormous audiences and turn that attention into businesses. Elon Musk built companies around technology, transportation, and space. MrBeast built an empire around entertainment, media, and consumer products.